Camilla Qualls, the richest in the continent, returns home today, announces that anyone offers messages of her lost daughter will earn a reward.
Why isn't my mom looking for me?
How much is this?
$12. I can give you a discount. How about $10? $9.
If my daughter is alive, she should be this big as well.
Come and have a look. These are all unique works of mine. Ma'am, do you like these earrings? They're perfect for you.
They look good.
Get out of here. Who told you to sell things here?
The law said so. What's wrong?
I told you that you were not allowed to sell things you designed at work.
I made those when I got off work. Why can't I sell them? That's unfair to me.
My company. My rules.
You're basking in your dad's favor.
Yes, he is the design director of Cloud. What about your parents? You're just a powerless girl. What about your parents? You're just a powerless girl. Melody Wilson, if you want to continue to be a designer in Cloud, you'd better behave yourself.
What's so great about a director?
Old hag, what did you just say?
Tyler Dawson, don't push your luck. I could report this to our boss.
Go ahead. I'm well connected in our company. Your efforts will be useless.
Ma'am, please go. He could really get physical.
Caleb Dawson, I want to see you at the door within 30 seconds. Don't worry, you will never see him again since today.
You old hag, you think I don't dare to hit you?
Stop!
Dad, what are you doing here?
Badass. You know who she is?
Dad, what's that about? Who is she?
She is the company president, the wealthiest person here. Camilla Qualls.
She's Ms. Qualls?
You've got a great son here. I didn't know my company became yours while I was away.
I'm sorry, Ms. Qualls. I'll resign soon. I just hope you could cut us some slack. Please, ma'am.
Don't show up in Brook again.
We won't.
Thank you, Ms. Qualls. Come on. Go.
From tomorrow, you'll be the design director.
What? Me? Thank you, Ms. Qualls. I won't let you down.
All right. Good luck.
That bracelet looks familiar.
Why are you staring at this? You've seen it before. Please tell me where you've seen it.
I just find it familiar. I must have seen it before, but I can't remember where.
That's okay. I'm sorry about that. To tell you the truth, my lost daughter also had the same jade donut.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you when I recall it.
Mom, I want to go to Cloud as well.
Okay. When your sister gets back later, I'll let her get you into that company.
Where did I see that jade donut?
You're back. So, you're the design director now. Why don't you also get Queenie in?
That's not for me to say. Only those who are qualified can get in the Cloud Design Department.
You can't even help me with this. I guess you still care for your biological mother more than us.
Ingrate. That woman abandoned you right after you were born. I was the one who raised you up. Without me, you wouldn't live. But now you're getting bold enough to sass me.
I can do anything else for you except that.
If you don't help Queenie, I'll make a scene in your company. Let's see if you can keep your job by then.
You...
Don't play dumb. You'll date Mr. Xander tomorrow. If you don't go, I'll teach you a lesson. Do you hear me?
Mom, where are you?
Where's Melody Wilson? Let her come out. Melody, I'm her boss. Who are you? I'm her mom.
Greetings, Miss Qualls.
Melody is busy working now. You can talk to me? As her mother, I can't sit back and watch Melody repeat her mistakes again. To tell you the truth, all Melody's works were copied from her sister, Queenie. Come with me, please. Come, please sit. Miss Qualls. Queenie studied abroad before, but Melody never went to college. How could she design anything good? However, to get into Cloud Group, Melody copied from her sister, so Queenie should be the director instead. You're Melody's mother. How could you say that about her? I'm her mother. How could I wrong her? How come she has the same jade donut as Melody? You've also seen it before. Yes, there's one in my home. Tell me, how did you get that?
Hey, girl.
You'll date Mr. Xander tomorrow. If you don't go, I'll teach you a lesson.
You must be Melody Wilson. You do look great, and you've got a big butt. You'll have a great life with me. I plan to have a kid every 2 years and have 11 in total. They can form a football team.
I won't marry you.
Your mom took my betrothal gifts. How could you back out now? Don't even think about it.
Go find her then.
Stop struggling. I'm blessed with money. You can't find a better man.
Let me go.
Hey, I can't believe you pushed me. Stop right there.
Excuse me, sir.
Stop it.
Please help me out. My boyfriend is here to pick me up. You'd better watch out.
How could Haley find you, a poor migrant worker?
What's wrong with that? I like migrant workers.
Guys,
Boss.
Sorry for implicating you. Run.
get that man and beat him.
Go away. Piss off.
What's going on here? Who dares to... He's Mr. Green from the Hill Group.
How much do I have to compensate?
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. Let's go. Come on.
I'm sorry, sir. If you feel uncomfortable with this, you can call me later. My number is... Okay.
Melody.
What are you doing here?
I heard that Mr. Green from the Hill Group would show up today. This is a great opportunity. You must bring me in there.
You like Arthur Green?
Come on. He's a billionaire and the heir of the mysterious Hill Group. Who wouldn't like a golden bachelor like him?
Mr. Green, there's a flood in Haven. How much shall we donate?
$1 billion, anonymously.
Top company in Malachi wants to sign a big contract with us. Shall we?
Their products are unfriendly to us. Just ignore them.
There's one more thing. That girl is in the opening ceremony of star competition. Mr. Green, where are you going?
I'll find her.
He looks great in a suit.
You forgot to give me your number?
I'm sorry. I'll give you now.
He's the migrant worker who helped you before. Melody, are you crazy or what? He's so poor. How could you give him your number?
Don't say that about him. He rescued me before.
Stop pretending.
Since you're real, I guess the man who's pursuing you must be rich.
Of course. After tonight, Mr. Green from the Hill Group will be my admirer.
Trust me, Arthur Green can't be such a fool.
Greetings, Mr. Green.
Move.
That must be my cousin. I'll go in now. I have a surprise for you later. As a
Mr. Green, I'm sure you'll defeat Arthur and be the CEO after you cooperate with the Cloud.
He must be Mr. Green. Hello, Mr. Green. I'm Queenie Wilson.
Queenie Wilson? That's a pretty name.
Who the hell are you? How dare you block our way?
Mr. Green.
You even dare to seduce my man.
Excuse me. Please don't make trouble here.
It's you, Melody. You're indeed a motherless vixen. You two are equally despicable. I'll just teach you two a lesson on behalf of your mother today.
Who dares to bully my daughter? Sweetie, I finally found you.
Ms. Qualls? Is Queenie your daughter?
What's going on here?
Who are you? Look what? A shameless daughter.
I'm Camilla. You bullied my girl. This is what you deserve.
Camilla Qualls, the wealthiest person in the continent.
Yes. Now, apologize to my daughter and my employee.
Apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
I'm also sorry. I wasn't aware of her identity. I'll teach her a lesson later. So about our cooperation.
The cooperation between the Hill and the Cloud will continue, but I won't work with you. Security, get those two out of here.
I'll leave myself.
Mr. Green. Mr. Green. Wait.
What's going on here?
Haley told me everything. You're my long-lost daughter. Look, I gave you this jade donut when you were a kid.
I don't remember that. I have to ask my mom.
That can wait. The DNA report will be here soon.
Where is my mom?
Ms. Qualls, here's the report.
You're really my daughter. Come on, let's go home. I know you've been through a lot. I will make it up to you.
Hill Group is also very powerful. It's even better than the Cloud Group in terms of power. You don't have to envy her. Maybe you will marry Arthur Green later and live a better life than her.
I just wonder why my mom abandoned me. Was it because I'm a bad girl?
Your mom isn't Haley Wilson?
She adopted me. Excuse me, I have to go.
I'll drive you.
That's okay, thanks.
Mr. Green, there's something off with Melody and Queenie's birth.
Investigate it carefully.
We're finally home. Queenie? Let me be honest with you. Melody is Ms. Qualls' daughter.
Mom, why did you let me replace her?
You silly girl. You will be a rich lady, and this is your only chance. Your uncle is the vice president of that hospital. We could tamper with the report. You must pay him back later.
What if they find out about this?
To prevent that, you must kick Melody out of the cloud. Also, Ms. Qualls has a picture of Melody. You must never let Melody see that picture. Otherwise, we will be screwed. You must bear it in mind. Let me introduce her to you. She is my daughter, Queenie. She'll work with you from now on.
Hi, everyone. I'm Queenie Wilson. Nice to meet you all.
Greetings, Ms. Wilson. You look so much like Miss Qualls.
Queenie Wilson? Didn't Melody's mother say that Melody copied her works?
What? I didn't copy from her.
Your mom said it herself? I knew it. How could a high school graduate know about design? It turns out she's a plagiarist.
She said that on purpose. She came here just to get back at me for not helping Queenie.
How could you say that about us? We are a family, for God's sake.
My family? When did you regard me as your family?
I don't believe Melody could do such a thing. Queenie, is there any misunderstanding?
Ms. Qualls trusts Melody so much.
To prevent that, you must kick Melody out of the cloud.
There's no misunderstanding. She did copy from me.
You liar. You copied from me.
She studied at a famous college. How could she copy from a high school graduate? Ms. Wilson is just too kind. She even let you do it for so long without exposing you.
According to the company rules, plagiarists should be fired.
I'll resign myself. I'm sorry, Miss Qualls. I let you down. Thank God I still have these.
Melody,
What are you doing, Tyler?
you didn't see this coming, right? Look how lousy these are. You made me miserable. Your bad days just begin.
Stop. Beat it. Are you okay? I'm Simon, an employee of the Hill Group.
Arthur wants to hide his identity. What are you doing here?
I'm here to invite Melody to attend the Star Design competition in a month.
She has been fired.
It's quite easy to prove who's the plagiarist here. We can just let those two join the design competition together. That way, we'll know who's actually lying.
That's a good idea. Do you have a problem with that?
I've already signed up for the competition.
What about you, Queenie?
I can also sign up for it.
Okay. Wait for my notice this afternoon. I'll tell you the detailed rules.
Damn this guy. I've got to get rid of him.
I didn't expect you to believe me, and we've only met a few times. What hurt me the most? We're my family.
I've helped you so many times. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Marry me.
What?
You can call it a contractual marriage. You know that I'm in debt, so I can't get myself a wife. But my grandpa is anxious. He said I can't go home without a wife.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think I can help you out.
Hey, no. No one is better than you.
How so?
Come on, have a seat. Don't you want to get rid of Haley? If you marry me, I'll stop her from harassing you. I'll make sure she won't embarrass you in public again.
He's right. As long as I live with Haley, I'll never truly focus on my work. But can I really trust him?
The final interpretation lies with you.
Okay, let's do this. But I have a condition.
What?
I can be your nominal wife, but we can only obtain the marriage certificate after the competition. Is that okay?
Of course. Since we're a couple now, can we move in together?
Well, they're announcing the rules. I gotta go.
Hey, wait. This is my supplement card. Use it whenever you need.
What is a supplement card?
In one word, you can spend all the money on my card as you want.
That's okay. It's hard for you to make money. Besides, I can support myself.
Take it. I want you to. I hate to see my woman suffer hardships.
All right, I'll take it. You got into play fast.
Ms. Qualls, something's off with Queenie. When I checked her previous designs, I found that many of them were similar to Melody's. So I had a deeper investigation and discovered that all those works were from the same person.
Who?
I'm not sure. It could be Ms. Queenie Wilson, but it could also be Melody Wilson.
Don't tell anyone about this yet. Also, go check both their childhood experiences. Don't leave anything out.
Yes.
Mom, can I come in?
You can go.
Mom, you wanted to see me.
Queenie, I just want to ask you one thing. Haley isn't Melody's biological mother, either. The way did she treat you two? Differently when you were kids?
Why is she suddenly asking me that? Did she find something? How should I answer her? Mom, Melody has always mentioned her biological mother in front of Mrs. Wilson. So they argued a lot because of that.
How did she treat you?
She was nice to me. Maybe it was because I was more gentle. That picture. If Melody sees it, I'll be screwed. Mom, why did you put my picture on your desk? What if others see it? Why don't you put it away?
It's been here for decades. Before I found you, this picture was my hope.
But I'm back now. You can put another picture there. Maybe we can take a picture together?
Okay. We'll take a picture together later.
Okay.
Miss Qualls, you wanted to see me?
Come in.
Oh no, the picture is still here. Mom.
What's wrong?
Mom, didn't you say you would announce the rules? Why don't you announce it in front of everyone? That would be fairer.
Good idea. Let's go. I'll announce it in front of everyone.
Come on.
She's keeping me from Miss Qualls.
Now, I'll talk about the rules of the star competition. As we all know that our domestic jewelry brands have been suppressed by foreign brands. To cope with that, our company and the Hill Group co-hosted this competition. If you want to participate in, you can bring your own work. We will invite some top design masters worldwide to be judges. So, this is your chance.
Can we all participate in it?
Only one person can represent us. I chose Melody. To compete with Queenie? If you want to participate in, you can be their assistants. There will be 2 teams, but only the winning team can attend the competition in the end. Now, you can choose on your own. I have to go.
Who wants to team with me?
Step by step.
You're from the Hill Group. Why are you always at the Cloud? Who allowed you to come in?
Simon is here to talk business on behalf of the Hill Group. If you have a problem with that, you can talk to Ms. Qualls. No need to target him here.
Defending him already? He's just a loser who might have been in great debt. Why are you cherishing him so much? What a fool.
Why do you care if he's in debt? Just mind your own business.
What is done by night appears by day. Queenie, you really think what you have done is unknown to people?
Does he really know my secrets? You don't know this? Mr. Green and I have been engaged since young. Few people know about that.
How is that possible? I told Ms. Qualls to cancel it. Why did she still tell Queenie?
Are you scared now? She could get you fired.
Really? You can try it?
You can look down on me, but you can't threaten my boyfriend.
No one has defended me before, and it feels great.
So what if we threaten him? What can you and your loser boyfriend do about us?
Melody, let me tell you, you can't succeed in this world just by talking and working hard. Take the competition as an instant. Have you seen high-class silks? Have you seen top pink diamonds? Do you know the difference among bags made of rare materials? Design isn't just about drawing. Draw pretty designs as you want. You still can't impress the rich.
I only know that those who are incapable will embarrass themselves eventually.
Is that so? Who wants to join me? Stand behind my back. Do you see that? How are you? Gonna compete with me?
I have my talent. Even if I'm on my own, I can still win the competition.
You were so confident just now. I like that in you.
I had to be confident. The truth is, I was very nervous. I'm sorry. You were targeted because of me. You may also lose your job for it.
Don't worry. No one dares to bully me at work.
I know. You're so big. Who dares to bully you? But Queenie is your boss's fiancé.
She's not. Also, Mr. Green will never like her.
You're not him. How would you know that? Just stop soothing me. Besides, Mr. Green was so petty and greasy. He's not as great as people say.
You saw Mr. Green before?
Yeah. After you left that day, Mr. Green came. He was very rude. We also had a fight.
Oh, that's a manager in the Hill. He's Zachary Green, Mr. Green's cousin.
I see. I made a mistake. No wonder Ms. Qualls said the cooperation will continue, but she wouldn't work with him. You must have seen Mr. Green. Can you tell me if he's really that handsome?
You're so interested in me, huh?
You're Mr. Green.
Yes. What's so strange about that?
It's very strange. How could Mr. Green be in debt? Just stop toying with me. All right. You should get back to work. I have to go.
You didn't believe it. Don't blame me later. We'll talk about the project later.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Don't be rude. He's talking about business on behalf of the Hill Group.
Since it's not a good time, Ms. Qualls, we'll see each other later.
Mom, please take me to Arthur Green. Maybe he'll like me.
What do you think of Simon?
He's only got a pretty face, but he's incompetent. I don't like such a man.
The man you've always wanted was right in front of you. I should just help you give him up. Your engagement has been canceled. Also, I don't think he'll like you. He already has a girlfriend.
With whom? When did this happen?
Don't concern yourself with that. You should focus on the competition. Okay.
Mom, I don't think you love me at all. You won't let me run the company, and you let me compete with Melody. You even won't let me see Arthur Green either.
Queenie, this is for your good. If you win the competition, I'll let you run the company.
Really?
Of course.
Okay. I will win the competition for you. I'll go now.
Send people to watch them both. Let me know if anything doubtful happens.
Mom, Ms. Qualls still cares for Melody. You must help me. Take care of Melody this time. Otherwise, I'll never rest my mind.
Don't worry. I've raised her for so many years. She can't afford to. Be unfilial.
But you can't make a scene in the company. That will also affect me.
If I don't do that, how can I make trouble for her?
Melody and I have an important competition lately. You can go there. And make trouble for her.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll make her look bad. By the way, how does Miss Qualls treat you?
Good. It's just that she still cares for Melody. I'm just worried.
Don't be. You just keep Melody from seeing that picture. Go, let's go have lunch.
Come on.
Ms. Qualls, I have to see you now.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
It's okay. I just got here.
Thanks. What's your position in the Hill? Will you always work with us?
I'm an executive. I'm only handling it temporarily. The planning sector will take over.
I can talk to the planning staff.
Of course. You can look for Mr. Lewis of the planning sector tomorrow.
You really believe me? You don't think I'm a plagiarist? After all, I haven't even studied in college.
The degree doesn't really matter.
Melody, I can't believe you beat Mr. Xander. You must apologize to him.
I have a boyfriend now. You can't sell me to another man.
I'm Simon, Melody's fiancé. Melody is my woman. No one can bully her now, including you.
It feels great to be protected. Now.
Bah, you're threatening me? Why don't you compensate me for odds du waste? All the money I've spent on her, that's 700,000. Or I won't let you off the hook.
700,000? Didn't you ask for 300,000?
I'll give you 7.
Ms. Qualls, I can handle this myself. Thank you for that, anyway.
Ms. Qualls, what are you doing here? Haley, I appreciate it that you looked after Queenie. But you've already gained $100 million. Why are you still asking Melody for money? Why is she so nice to Melody? Did she find out anything? I'm just worried. She may be fooled by this loser. What future could Melody have with this guy?
My future? When have you ever cared? About my future? I could have gone to Raphael College, but Ms. Qualls will never believe that Queenie got into the Raphael College because of me. What's done is done. Just forget it.
Don't worry. I'll always be there for you.
Raphael College? Didn't Queenie study there? You got an offer too? Melody fell sick before the exam, so she didn't attend it? Ms. Qualls, if you don't believe me, you can investigate it.
Why did I fall sick? The day before the exam. You know the truth better than anyone.
You felt guilty and didn't dare take the exam. No, all right. Let's not digress. Haley, Melody, and Queenie will have an important competition soon. I hope you won't disturb her during this time. Well, I'm mad at that she married him secretly.
Why didn't you tell her that you forced Melody to marry a 40-year-old middle-aged man? You even took his betrothal gifts?
Mr. Xander is a millionaire. He's much better than you.
My marriage, my rules. I won't give you 700,000. I only owe you $300,000. I'll pay you back later. But if you make a scene again,
I'll let people throw her out. Now, just think this through. Don't push your luck. If you regret this later, I won't take you back. Hello, Queenie? You should test Miss Qualls. I think she discovered something.
Ms. Qualls, we have to go.
Ms. Qualls, I found Miss Queenie Wilson and Haley were being suspicious, so I followed them. I overheard them mention a date. Also, Ms. Wilson didn't want Haley to make a scene. Later, Haley.
Tony, I feel something's off. I just have a hunch.
Is it about the plagiarism? No matter who's lying, the result will not be good.
Yes, but it's not just that. Go check Melody's biological mom. Also, check her birth record, even if her mother is gone. There must be something left.
Does Ms. Qualls suspect that Melody is actually... I'm on it.
I'm sorry. I'm now in debt. Perhaps we should break up.
No, I won't. It's just 700,000. I'll help you with that.
That's okay. I don't want to implicate you. We should just part ways.
I'm not Simon, actually.
What?
Do it. Do you like it? That's my gift for you.
Who are you?
Wow, those fireworks are amazing.
Yeah, I heard that Mr. Green was gonna confess his love to his girlfriend.
That's me. I am the president of Hill. Arthur Green.
You...
Why are you here? What did you hear?
You said your name is Arthur Green?
None of your business.
Impossible. If he was Arthur Green, Mom would have told me. He must be a fake. How dare you pretend to be him? My dear sister, I really pity you. Your boyfriend is ugly and stupid. How will you spend your life?
Why do you sound so smelly and jealous? More stinky than the toilet.
You? Wait for me. Step aside.
Are you really Arthur Green?
Do you want me to show you my ID?
No, I believe you. So what's with the fireworks and light show?
The time is a bit tight and it's indeed a bit rushed, but don't worry.
I think it's not worth it. Have you forgotten that we are in a contract marriage? The agreement will be terminated in 1 year. Isn't it inappropriate for you to make such a big show?
Melody, the contract can be renewed. It can be for 1 year or 100 years. I really like you. Can we officially date?
I'll go home and think about it.
The contract says we have to live together.
Live together?
Is there any problem?
No. I left something at the company and I have to go pick it up.
Mr. Green, I found something suspicious about Mrs. Green's background.
Speak. They've lied to Melody for decades.
Do we need to tell Mrs. Green?
Not for now. The Wilson family has 2 adopted daughters. This is strange. Continue to investigate. Tell me after the investigation.
Okay.
Melody, we'll go to the planning sector tomorrow. Tell them to serve her well.
Yes.
From now on, this is our home. I'll show you around. Come on.
I never thought I would have this. Arthur, thank you.
Just a verbal thank you?
I can design jewelry for free.
I want a wife, not an employee.
You are the president of Hill. If everyone knows that I am your girlfriend, even if I win the competition, I will be suspected of plagiarism. So can we not make our marriage public for now? Don't reveal my identity in the company.
Melody, you have to know that even if you don't compete, as Mrs. Green, you can still get everything you want, whether it's fame or money.
It's different. I'll prove that I didn't cheat. I can't let Ms. Qualls down.
Okay, whatever you do, I will support you.
Thank you. Then I'll think of the design plan to get ready and go to Hill Group tomorrow.
I am the president of Hill. Why don't you ask me directly?
Mom, take a rest. Don't be too tired.
It's so late. You should rest early.
Mom, do you have anything to say to me?
No?
You're lying. I know you have a lot of doubts in your heart. I've been waiting for you to ask. But you didn't. You don't believe me, right?
Queenie, it's not like that.
Mom, I can see it. You don't need to explain. You don't believe me, right?
Did I really do it wrong?
Come in.
Mrs. Green went to the branch office for research. I have arranged for Mr. Lewis to take care of her secretly.
Just send someone to take care of it. The most important thing is Melody's background. Find it out as soon as possible.
Yes.
Leave.
They said that someone from the design department will come. We need to serve her well, but don't show any signs. Pretend we know nothing.
The headquarters? Is she the rich second generation?
I heard it has something to do with Mr. Green.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green's confession last night became a hot topic. Could it be the mysterious Mrs. Green?
Who knows?
Hello, everyone. I am Melody Wilson.
You are the one.
Hello.
I'm Cloud's designer director, Queenie Wilson.
You are the daughter of Ms. Qualls, Ms. Wilson. Why didn't you tell me in advance? I would have picked you up.
I'm here to discuss cooperation. Just treat me as an ordinary partner.
The person that they asked us to take care of must be Ms. Wilson. But she's also named Wilson. What is their relationship?
Who cares? We just need to serve this Ms. Wilson well.
You see, Ms. Wilson is not only excellent, but also so humble.
Ms. Wilson, if you have anything, just ask. We will tell you everything.
I want a list of Hill's members.
Get it for Miss Wilson right away.
Okay, I'll go get it now.
I want to see Hill's luxury sales report for the past 10 years.
What a coincidence. I also want this report.
I said it first.
Mr. Lewis, who do you think it should be given to?
Of course it's you, Miss Wilson.
Can I go to Hill's workshop to take a look?
Miss, I'm sorry. Our workshop is not open to ordinary people.
Is it true that you don't have anything I want?
This is the Hill Group. Melody, watch your attitude. Be polite.
That's right. You are begging us. How can you be so rude?
Am I rude, or are you going too far? I'm here to discuss cooperation, not to engage in intrigue. If you insist on targeting me, I will report it to the higher-ups.
Report? Go ahead.
Do you think this is a school? Report. Melody, you are too naive.
Simon, I'm in the planning department now. Can you come over here?
He's just a small employee at Hill. Do you think he can help you?
Then wait and see.
Ms. Wilson, you take a break here. I'll go get you a cup of coffee. They'll get you what you want. What are you looking at? Get to work.
Ms. Wilson, here are the documents.
It's our first meeting. And this is my gift for you.
Wow, a Chanel bag. As expected of Ms. Wilson, she's so rich. She's a rich lady, and Mr. Green made us serve her. Could she really be the mysterious Mrs. Green?
Very likely. Ask her.
Ms. Wilson, what's your email relationship with Mr. Green?
Oh, they mistook me for Mrs. Green, but Mrs. Green should. have been me. The woman who was confessed to last night must not be presentable and could not marry him. So, what if I agree? Well, I'll tell you when the time comes.
She must be Mrs. Green?
Mr. Green confessed to her last night. I'm so envious. She is such a winner in life.
Aren't you afraid of being exposed?
Admit defeat as soon as possible. Now everyone is helping me. You can't beat me. In competition,
it's not certain who will lose.
Then I'll let you see for yourself how you will lose everything.
How could Miss Qualls, you're such a good person, have a daughter like you? How could Miss Qualls, such a good person, have a daughter like you?
I will always be my mom's daughter and the heir of the Qualls family. Don't think of taking my place.
What are you talking about?
I mean, even if I lose and you win in the end, I am still my mom's daughter. And you are just an employee and can never be as good as me?
I never thought of competing, Queenie. I just want to take back what belongs to me. I just want to take back what belongs to me.
Did she know? No. She couldn't know.
Ms. Wilson, this is the coffee we serve to our honored guests. Please try it.
Not bad. It smells nice. Give her a cup, too.
No need.
Don't be angry. With your status, you may never have the chance to drink such good coffee in your life. Try it.
This is a reward from Ms. Wilson. Don't be ungrateful. Ms. Wilson, I'll pour her another cup.
Queenie, as you said, you are already a rich lady. Even if you lose, you're still Miss Qualls' daughter. I really don't understand why you are targeting me.
Because I don't like you. Leave Cloud, quit the design industry, and never do design work again. Then, I can give you some money.
Yes. You have news about my mom? Okay, Zara, I'm a little busy now. I'll call you later.
Why did you hang up so quickly? Can't I listen?
Did I ask you to listen?
You. She has been missing for decades. Suddenly appearing now. You must have been deceived.
None of your business.
Drink it.
I want to see who you are talking to on the phone.
You are sick. Let go.
You are so bold to hurt Ms. Wilson.
You hit me?
You deserve it. You didn't apologize. You have no manners at all.
Exactly.
You won't apologize, right? Then I will beat you until you apologize.
Stop! Step aside.
Who are you to stop me?
Who hit her?
I did.
Don't expose our relationship, okay?
Okay, I won't. But I won't allow him to bully you.
Who is he? Is he from our company? He is such a handsome man.
I don't know. So what if he is from our company? If he dares to offend Ms. Wilson, he will be screwed.
How dare you?
Carrie Lewis, who gave you the balls?
You are just a small employee, and you meddle in my business. Do you believe that I can make you disappear with just one word?
How dare you say that to Mr. Green?
Mr. Green?
How dare you say that to Mr. Green's guests?
So what?
Mr. Lowe, didn't you ask me to take care of Ms. Wilson?
When did I ask you to take care of her?
Queenie is the daughter of Ms. Qualls. If it's not her, could it be Melody?
Yes, it's Melody.
He made things difficult for me and didn't give me the files. If time wasn't tight, I wouldn't have bothered you.
I'm sorry. I didn't arrange it properly.
You're just a guest. We're friends with the Greens.
That's right. Ms. Wilson and Mr. Green are very close. How can you people compare?
Mr. Green asked us to take care of Ms. Wilson. You'd better apologize to Ms. Wilson.
It's so embarrassing. If they knew you were Mr. Green, they would be so embarrassed.
Did you enjoy watching it?
Yes.
Why are you laughing?
So what if I laughed? Why do you care about this?
Queenie is so stupid.
I remember it. He is Mr.
Shut up.
You kick them all out.
No, no, no. I don't have the right.
Mr. Lewis, what's wrong? She is Mrs. Green. You will be fine if you listen to her.
You talk too much.
Mrs. Green. Queenie? Are you Mrs. Green?
If it's not me, then it's you.
Who gave you the courage to pretend to be Mrs. Green?
Who are you to question me?
Then I can question you.
Who are you?
Ms. Wilson, he's special assistant of CEO. Haven't you met him?
Mr. Green has never met you. You are ruining his reputation outside. Mrs. Green will be angry if she knows.
But didn't Mr. Green ask us to take care of Ms. Wilson? Mr. Lowe, are you? Sure you didn't make a mistake?
You are just a small employee. How can you know what's going on between our families?
Why is she so confident?
Because she's Ms. Quall's daughter. But is that true? I find it suspicious.
You doubt that she is not? But they did a paternity test. I was there and saw it.
The paternity test is true, but she might not be true. Melody, with Haley's love for Queenie, do you really think she is not her biological mother?
If she's not her biological mother, what about the jade donut?
Mr. Lewis, what this Ms. Wilson means is that I am just a small employee and cannot represent Mr. Green. What do you think?
Do I need to tell you what to do?
Ms. Wilson, please leave here.
How dare you chase me away?
It's not me. It's Mr. Green. I can't afford to offend you. Ms. Wilson, I'm sorry.
Okay. Then I'll tell my mother about Hill's hospitality when I go back.
What about the things I want?
Right away. I'll bring them to you right away. Come here, both of you.
What else do you know besides Haley's love for her?
Melody, I'll tell you the truth. I found you and Lance are not related. You were adopted.
No? Impossible? My dad told me that. My mom's name is Rachel Xavier. She left after giving birth to me. I even wrote to her, how could I be adopted?
Tell Melody what you found out again.
Lance was infertile before, so he and Haley adopted you. After Lance recovered, they gave birth to Queenie.
So I was deceived for 20 years. No, I don't believe it.
Melody, I know you can't accept it. Calm down.
How can I calm down? Zara called me just now and said she had news of my mom. I'll call her now.
Do you have the name of the person who provided the clue?
No. Queenie tried to grab my phone, so I hung up in a hurry. Why isn't she answering? I'm going to find her now.
I'll go with you. Watch Queenie and report anything to me?
Mom, someone used Melody's photos to check Rachel. What should I do?
It's Tony. I'm on my way to our hometown. You go find Ms. Qualls. Act on your own.
Okay, I got it.
Melody has been writing letters to Ms. Qualls for so many years. Are you sure this is Melody, not Queenie?
I'm sure. Queenie didn't look like this.
So, Melody is Ms. Qual's daughter. I must tell the truth and expose Haley and Queenie's conspiracy.
Tony? Why did you call me here so urgently?
Zara.
Melody, why did you come in person?
I called, but you didn't answer it.
My phone is charging in the room.
Zara, where is the man you said came to me with the photo? Did he say his name?
He's already left. He didn't say his name.
Left? Did he leave anything behind?
No.
Why did he leave? Why didn't he wait for me?
What does the man look like? How old is he?
He looks quite young, about 20 years old.
Who is he?
Don't ask anymore. Let's go.
Why are we leaving?
We don't need to ask.
Melody. I've done what you said. When will I get the money?
Why didn't you let me ask clearly?
Because I already know who that man is.
Who is it? Tony.
Yeah.
Ms. Qualls, I found out that Melody is...
Tony, I have your son. It's up to you to choose. Mom, I seem to have heard Melody's name. What's wrong?
Queenie, go back. I'll come to you later.
Okay. What are you doing here?
Tony, you have news about my mom?
What? Tony, what happened?
I went to investigate Melody's mom.
Is it Rachel Xavier? I heard that she disappeared.
My mom is not Rachel. I was adopted by the Wilson family.
You were adopted?
What should I do? Am I going to be exposed?
I didn't expect that I was deceived for decades.
So, we were both adopted.
I only found out that Lance didn't have an ex-wife, so I went to investigate further and found that Melody was deceived. I came here to report this to you.
Is that all?
Melody, you don't seem surprised.
I already knew about this. Tony, why did you suddenly investigate my background?
Mom, why did you hide this from me?
It's a small thing.
A small thing? I think you just don't trust me. You don't want me to be your daughter. You like Melody. You would rather she be your—
That's not true, Queenie. Listen to me.
I don't want to hear you.
Queenie.
Melody? I'm sorry?
You didn't do anything wrong. No need to say sorry. I'm sorry for causing a quarrel between Ms. Qualls and Queenie.
Melody, give it up. Don't look for her anymore. There's little hope. Live your life well. Give it up. Don't look for her anymore.
No, I won't give it up. At worst, I'll go public, like Ms. Qualls did.
Go public?
I have childhood photos. There should be a lot of clues.
Don't rush to go public. Finish the competition first.
Of course.
Tell me if you have any plans. I'll help you.
Okay, thanks, Tony. Goodbye.
I can't let her take out photos.
Queenie. I didn't tell you because I was afraid you would overthink it.
You are lying. You just don't believe me.
I just feel sorry for Melody. She reminded me of myself. I was in pain before I found you. I just wanted to help Melody find her mother. Don't be angry, okay?
Okay. But Mom, you have to promise me that you will never hide anything from me again.
Since you said so, I won't hide it from you. There's something that confuses me. Can you explain it to me? I want to know why your design draft is the same as Melody's. Who is the real painter?
Because we studied together when we were young. The painting styles are similar.
I can't believe Melody would plagiarize.
Mom, she didn't do it on purpose. After all, she didn't receive professional training. So, she has been imitating various painters and me. Oh, she didn't realize that this was plagiarism.
I see. Melody is such a poor kid. Let's go.
Okay.
Queenie received a phone call and went to the cloud. Then Mrs. Green went upstairs and I couldn't follow her.
That Zara was lying. Melody and I were a step late. Queenie must have a problem.
I have sent someone to check on Zara.
Zara is not important. Haley and Queenie are important. You stay at the company. I will go find Melody.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Arthur, I want to go public for my mom.
Go public? How?
Offer a reward for clues, like Miss Qualls did. I still have my childhood photos, which should be useful.
We can give it a try. On the day of the competition? Many media will come that day. If you release your photos, there will definitely be clues.
Competition? No. This occasion is too grand and improper.
I'm not asking you to do it in a serious manner. You can start with a design. For example, use time as the theme and then release your photos.
Yes, I can do it this way. You are so smart. Thank you, Arthur. I need to draw the first draft. Let's go.
Yeah?
Sorry, Melody. Please forgive my selfishness.
Have you thought of the theme?
Yes. I want to use the theme of dawn. The night is inevitably bleak, but there will be dawn when we move forward. Domestic brands are suffering from the impact of foreign brands, but they will surely break through under the leadership of Hill.
How do you plan to combine your own design with your experience?
You will know when the time comes.
Okay, my great designer. But you have to go to bed at 11 o'clock. Don't stay up late.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock. Didn't you say you would rest?
Wait a little longer. I'm almost done.
You wash up and rest now. I'll give you the internal data. Report of major brands.
How do you have the internal data?
I'm Arthur Green.
Keep your word. I'll go now.
Hey, wait.
Pervert. Why didn't you knock?
I told you to wait.
Get out. I need to change.
Okay. Stop thinking. Don't be so shallow. Wait a minute. She's my girlfriend. Why can't I think? Be careful.
Let go.
Why are you going out?
I need to go to sleep. I know you're scared. It's okay. I'll protect you. Why are you smiling?
Nothing. I'm really scared. Can you come closer? Go to sleep?
Arthur, how will this end?
So, we're married? Should we? Live together? Be careful. The contract can be renewed for 1 more year or 100 more years. I really like you.
Arthur, no matter how it ends, I want to say thank you.
Miss Qualls, what do you need?
Do you think why the Wilson family hid the fact that Melody was adopted? Why does Haley treat Melody badly?
I don't know.
I think it's not that simple. If we keep finding, it might harm Queenie.
Miss Qualls, this can wait. The most important things are our cooperation with Hill and the competition between Melody and Queenie.
All department staff chose Queenie. Melody is on her own. How can she win?
Miss Qualls, you forgot it. Mr. Green will help her.
You're right. Arthur is caring. Melody is lucky to meet him. By the way, what's in this?
Melody's letters to her mom.
Before finding Queenie, I also wrote to her. I'm surprised Melody does the same.
Ms. Qualls, maybe you should read them.
Melody wrote them to her mom. How can I read them?
Okay. I'll send them back tomorrow, but it's a pity. If Melody can't find her mother, these letters and the decade of hope will be wasted. Ms. Qualls, I'll go back to work. Queenie, you threatened me with my son?
It's not a threat. It's cooperation. Your son is seriously sick, and you need lots of money. The money you embezzled is not enough.
I just borrowed it. I'll pay it back.
It's useless. If you're busted, you'll be fired. Then you won't get money for your son.
If you're busted faking Melody's identity, your ending is gonna be worse.
That's why we need to cooperate. I'll give you money, and you'll hide my identity. I can get you promoted and raised. You'll be well off in Cloud. Happy cooperation.
Go, Melody. Even if you're alone, you can't admit defeat.
Good morning, Ms. Wilson.
Ms. Wilson, this is the draft of the planning case. Please check it.
It's good. I have to get her planning case.
Melody, You left your letters in my office. Come to pick them up.
Letters?
Tony, help me get Melody's planning case.
I can just help you. Conceal your identity. This is not related to that.
It's part of it. If I lose the competition, I'll be exposed for plagiarizing Melody. And I'm lying.
Maybe. You should explain your lies here.
Mom, when did you come?
Just now. What are you talking about? What lie?
I seem to hear my name.
Here is the thing. I was just asking Tony for Arthur's number. He didn't want to give it to me, but I insisted and told him to lie to you.
Ms. Qualls, I didn't give Ms. Wilson the number.
Queenie, I've told you many times. Arthur is married. You two are impossible.
She still hasn't given up.
I got it. I just admire him and want to meet him. Mom, why did you come here?
Melody left something, and I told her to fetch it.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you to it. Melody must be wiped out.
So, if you don't want to be exposed, you must expel Melody from Cloud. And Ms. Qualls has Melody's previous photos. You can't let Melody see the photo. Otherwise, we're over. You have to remember it.
No, wait. I must deal with her. Hello? I need you to do something important.
Why did you call me here?
Melody, I thought about it. I made lots of mistakes before. I'm sorry, can you forgive me?
She apologized to me? Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
It's a good thing. Queenie, don't do it again, and don't let Miss Qualls down.
Did you buy it? I told you. I'll let you know what you get for going against me.
Queenie! Move it. Queenie, Queenie. Queenie.
It's not me. I didn't do it.
Why? Why did you push me?
No. You fell down yourself. I didn't do it.
If anything happens to Queenie, I won't spare you.
I really didn't push her. She told me to go there and set me up.
Set you up at the risk of her life?
Because Queenie is afraid her true identity gets exposed. My wife isn't someone you can slander.
What do you mean? What identity gets exposed?
If you want to know the truth, you should take another paternity test.
What are you talking about?
Ms. Qualls, you also suspect it. That's why you told Tony to find out about Melody.
Ms. Qualls, shall we take the test again?
Queenie, are you feeling better?
Mom, Melody pushed me downstairs. You have to help me.
You said Melody pushed you? Do you have evidence?
I saw it myself. Can it be wrong? Do you mean I'm old and confused?
You can check the surveillance. Is there a camera?
No.
Queenie told me to go there. She had planned it. How can I be so stupid to push her in the company?
No, it's not like that. Mom?
Queenie, tell me, what exactly happened?
After leaving your office, we decided to go to the cafe and have a talk. But there were too many people, so we used the stairs. We had a row on the way, and Melody got really mad and pushed me down.
You're lying. You rolled down yourself.
Why should I risk my life to frame you?
Because you're scared. You will lose the competition, and your identity will be exposed. That's why. You framed Melody.
That's not true. You already kicked me out of Hill. Why are you still bullying me? Are you calling white black because Melody is your girlfriend?
What? You were kicked out of Hill? When did this happen?
It was a while ago. I tried to protect our relationship and didn't tell you. Melody and I went to Hill to work. But the staff of Hill kept protecting Melody and bullying me. Then they kicked me out and banned me from going again.
It's you who bullied me because Ms. Qualls is your mother. You were kicked out of Hill because you barged into CEO office?
Simon was helping you. How could I bully you in Hill?
Let me ask you, did you really kick Queenie out of Hill?
Yes?
You? Are you disrespecting me?
If she is your daughter, I'll respect her. But are you?
He doubts my identity? Of course I am.
Okay. I hope you still say so when the paternity test result is out.
What paternity test? Mom, didn't we do it before?
It's okay to do it again.
Do you trust them instead of me? Or do you want Melody to be your daughter?
Don't worry. I just want to shut him up.
Wilson family adopted 2 girls. But they hid Melody's identity? And Haley protects you while being mean to Melody. How can I not suspect? So, I investigated. Guess what I found?
What did you find?
Your identity was changed. You weren't adopted? Haley is your biological mother?
What shall I do? Did he really find out? Mom, I don't know anything. I don't know that.
Tony will bring the report later. Things will be clear.
Tony, yes, Tony will help me. Okay, when Tony comes, the truth will be out.
Ms. Qualls, the result is out.
Queenie is my daughter.
How's that possible? Something is off?
What?
I know you're jealous of me for finding my mother, but I didn't expect you to push me downstairs and try to destroy me. There's no camera. You want to destroy me and take my identity. Is that right?
No, you're lying. You fell down yourself.
Ms. Qualls, the USB is found in Melody's bag.
Okay, I got it.
No, Ms. Qualls. Melody is really your daughter.
I was blind before and trusted you. The competition is canceled. Now you're fired.
Ms. Qualls, Tony tampered with the results. My investigation can't be wrong.
I worked for Ms. Qualls for years. I'll never betray her.
Mrs. Wilson did get pregnant, but the baby passed away a few days after being born. She found me on the way home from the baby's funeral. That's why Mrs. Wilson takes me as that child and treat me well.
You're full of lies.
Enough. Stop it. Get out.
I know you won't believe it, but I have to say, I never hurt Queenie or wanted to become your daughter. Let's go.
I hope you don't regret this.
I'm sorry, Queenie. I was blinded by Melody. That's why you got hurt.
Mom, it's not your fault.
Queenie, don't worry. I'll take revenge for you. I won't spare Melody.
No, Mom. I've been sisters with Melody for years. Just don't meet her again.
Okay, you decide.
Here. I'm sorry, Melody. I didn't plan it well. I didn't know Tony would be bribed.
Arthur, is it possible that Ms. Qualls isn't my mother?
No, she is your mother. Otherwise, Queenie won't risk her life to frame you.
Maybe it's about the plagiarism. That's why she and Haley want to kick me out of Cloud.
Melody is shocked. Forget it. I'll expose it when I get more evidence. Stop thinking about it. It's okay. No matter what, you still have me.
But it's a pity. I prepared so long for the contest, but the planning case is useless.
It won't be useless. You forgot who I am?
You're Arthur?
I'm the CEO of Hill Group. You've left Cloud, and you can join Hill. You will present the case. As Hill's designer, it won't be wasted. You can keep looking for your mom.
Hey, you're kicked out so soon. I thought you could hang in.
How dare you push Ms. Wilson? Melody, you're so evil.
We'll meet at the competition.
Mom, Melody went to Hill and will join the competition.
Yes.
She'll steal my thunder again. Damn Melody. Why does she have to go against me?
Here, Queenie? Queenie.
Mom, you called me?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. I was thinking, Hill and Cloud are partners. We'll see Melody again.
Don't be afraid. You're my daughter. No one dares hurt you.
Simon is suspecting me. No way. I have to kick Simon and Melody out of Hill.
Melody, are you sure you wanna hide your identity as my wife?
Yes, I want to focus on work. No special treatment involved. Besides, this competition is important. I don't want others to say you favor your wife specially.
What if others bully you?
Will they? Queenie isn't here. Who will bully me? Besides, I'm not the old pushover Melody anymore. I will fight back if being bullied. Please.
Okay, you decide.
Arthur, you're the best. I'll go to work now.
Mr. Green, Queenie is still investigating your information and itinerary.
Give it to her. I happen to want to do another paternity test.
Got it.
Melody.
Why are you here?
Why should I tell you?
Did you come to wait for Mr. Green? Why don't you come in? Oh, I forgot. You can't get in.
You.
Do you think I'm still a pushover?
How dare you touch me? Let go of me.
I'll still be a designer and join in the competition. I want to see who you will plagiarize now. Queenie, I'll wait to see your reputation ruined.
My mother is Ms. Qualls. I'll inherit Cloud in the future. Do you think I need to design it myself, like you, Bumpkin? Melody, you can't beat me.
Let's wait and see.
Name a price and tell me where Mr. Green is.
I told you many times. Mr. Green is married. You have no chance.
$140,000. I need to meet him for something important. Don't worry, I won't sell you out. I'll pretend it's a coincidence. $300,000.
Okay, I'll tell you secretly. Mr. Green is in Oasis Hotel.
Really?
Go upstairs with me. I'll tell you in detail.
Okay.
Let me tell you. Simon is Zachary's relative, but Mr. Green hates Zachary. So, you get it.
I do. Simon got Melody in. Mr. Green must hate Melody.
I'll tell you something else. On the competition next week, Mr. Green will show up in person. By then, Zachary will be kicked out of Hill.
So, Melody and Simon will also be kicked out. I'm still busy. Goodbye.
Mr. Green, I've got the sample.
I came in.
What's there to show off?
I came to tell you. Your good days will end soon.
If you're sick, go to the hospital.
You and your boyfriend will be kicked out of Hill.
Really? If my boyfriend and I get kicked out of Hill, I'll kneel to you.
Okay? I'll wait for the day you kneel to me.
Arthur.
Naughty?
Do you know, Queenie came today and claimed to kick us out?
Let's see if she has the ability.
Why is she so confident?
Melody, I need to tell you something.
What?
I want to reveal my identity in the competition.
Okay, I'll support your decision.
Come here. Sit down. Wait me here. It'll be the first time you show up in public. This is a custom-made necklace. It will look great on you.
It looks expensive. How much is it?
It's not just 14 million.
14 million? Not pricey?
It's nothing. You're the wife of Hill's CEO. You deserve the best.
I'll protect it well.
Ms. Wilson, you're so beautiful today. Your earrings must be expensive.
They're okay. My mother gave me lots of jewelry. This pair costs $1 million.
1 million? Ms. Qualls really loves you.
Melody is coming today. A broke bumpkin like her might not be able to afford a decent dress. She's so beautiful. It must be from some cheap shop.
Where did you get the cheap stuff? It looks fancy.
Cheap stuff. As a designer, you can't even recognize this. I advise you to change your career.
I'm sorry. Everything is cheap if it is under $100,000.
Did you hear it? She said you wear cheap stuff.
Shut up.
Yes. You got fired by Cloud. How dare you come here?
It's a nice dress. So what? You plagiarizer. You shouldn't be a designer.
What will happen if people find out you got kicked out of Cloud for plagiarism?
I don't know about me, but if you lose to me, it will be a good show.
How can I lose to you? Do you know who you are?
Yes. You're just a bug. How dare you compete with her?
Get out. With your identity, you can't stay here.
Pay for it.
How much is it? Tell me.
14 million?
14 million? Are you robbing the bank?
Yes, this cheap brooch is worth 14 tops.
You're robbing Ms. Wilson because she's rich. Is that right?
It's 14 million. What? Can't you afford it?
Why should I believe you?
Will you believe me then?
Who do you think you are?
A lowly employee, just as clueless as Melody.
With someone like you in charge, I worry about Cloud's future.
Worry about yourself first. After tonight, your backer, Zachary, will be thrown out. Let's see where you'll go then.
Don't worry. Even if you're thrown out, we won't be kicked out.
We'll see how long you can stay. Don't forget our bet before. If you are kicked out from the Hill Group, you'll kneel and bow to me.
And if you're thrown out of Cloud?
Me? Thrown out of Cloud?
Are you crazy? Do you know who this is? She's Ms. Qualls' only daughter, the future heiress of Cloud.
If I'm thrown out of Cloud, I'll kneel and bow to you.
Forget the bowing. Just pay back at first.
How could it be worth that much?
Because they're the CEO and his wife from the Hill.
What? Is he Arthur Green?
Yes.
Melody is the CEO's wife.
Why did you lie to me? I'm supposed to be your fiancé.
My fiancé will only be Melody.
What does she have that I don't?
Everything. You're not fit to be her servant.
You.
Wait a minute. Let's put that aside. Melody, pay me back for my brooch. 14 million. No backing out.
I'm the richest woman's daughter. 14 million means nothing to me. You'll regret this.
Come, have a seat.
It's my first time seeing Queenie Lou's face. So funny.
So immature?
I'll get my phone to show you my old photos.
Mr. Green, the results come out. Queenie isn't Ms. Qualls' child. Queenie isn't Ms. Qualls' child.
I knew it.
Should we tell her?
Let's wait till after the banquet.
All right.
Arthur, Mr. Lowe, what do you think?
This is you as a kid. So cute.
Just exactly like you right now.
Really? Too bad it's the only one. Can't find a better picture.
It's true?
Do you think they'll like my design?
Don't worry, Melody. I'm here with you.
What are you holding?
This is a surprise for you later.
A surprise? Hope it's not a shock?
Promise. It's a surprise, not a shock. Ms. Qualls has a...
Mom, you're finally here.
Today is a key day for my daughter. I've prepared a surprise for you.
A surprise?
Today, I'll officially announce your identity to everyone.
Really?
Of course, you're my only daughter and the future heiress of Cloud.
I won't let you down.
Good. Sit down.
Hold your head high. Don't worry, I'm here.
The Star Jewelry Design Competition is about to begin. Now, let's welcome Ms. Qualls.
Today is a significant day. I'd like to introduce my daughter, Queenie. I've been searching for her. I'll pass Cloud down to her. From today on, she's Cloud's successor.
Thank you, Mom, for your trust. I won't let you down. I'll lead Cloud to glory. Next, I'll present my design for Cloud.
Melody, are you ready?
My work? I'm ready.
Don't be nervous. I'm here. Just speak your mind.
Welcome the CEO of the Hill Group, Arthur, for the speech.
Hello everyone, I'm Arthur from the Hill Group. Also, Simon. Our fashion industry is hit hard.
He's so charming.
Next, welcome the designer from the Hill Group.
Hello, everyone. I'm the designer, Melody. This is my work, Dawn, also a gift for my mother. Dawn means hope. I know this industry is facing an unprecedented crisis. I'm a lost child who's never met my parents.
Ms. Qualls, what do you think of this design?
Very good.
Compared to Queenie's work?
Melody stands out more.
I worked hard to be a designer, mainly to be seen, for more people to see me, for my mother to see me. Here's me at 2 years old. If anyone knows anything, please contact me.
No way. Queenie, isn't this you as a child?
Mom, it's me. Melody must be mistaken.
Queenie, are you still lying? I tested both your and Melody's DNA. The results show Melody is your blood relative, not Queenie.
No, Mom, it's me. Mom, I'm your daughter. I'm your daughter.
What's wrong?
Melody, I'm your mom. I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Could this be a mistake? Isn't she Queenie's mom?
It's true. Queenie deceived everyone.
I wronged you, Melody. Can you call me Mom?
Mom?
It's over. It's all over now.
Melody is the real Cloud's heiress.
Queenie, your good days are over.
Mom, I'm your daughter. I'm the one.
It's all your fault. I was separated from Melody all these years. I almost hurt my daughter myself. I won't let you get away with this. Guards, drag her away.
No, Mom, no. No, Mom, I'm your daughter. I'm your daughter.
Melody, you don't blame Mom, do you?
I don't blame you. Mom was also deceived.
Congrats. You two are finally reunited.
Arthur, thank you.
Hey, no, please get up.
Now that I've handed her to you, I can feel relieved.
Queenie.
What's wrong?
Mom, my identity has been exposed. What should I do?
It's okay. Mom's here.
No, you're not my mom. My mom is Camilla Qualls, the richest person, not you.
Whoa, Queenie. This is a sin. Oh no, Melody, look, these all suit you. Try them on, and this bracelet is worth 1 million. Put it on. It'll look good.
Oh, Mom, stop giving me jewelry. You and Arthur both give me much. I can't wear it all.
Oh dear, you change a piece every day. I'll make up everything I owe you.
I'm fine, and I'm happy.
You've lost weight. Is it because Arthur isn't feeding you?
How dare he?
Let's go for a big meal.
Okay. Arthur, let's go look at wedding dresses.
Designer Wilson, don't you design it by yourself?
You think too highly of me. With my skills, designing it will be embarrassing.
Design the groom's outfit for me. I won't mind. I want to wear your design.
Really? If I design it, you'll wear it?
Yes.
Then I'll start drawing now.
Although, I don't mind. I'm your groom. You know, if it doesn't look good, it's your face on the line.
Are you saying I don't draw well?
No, no.
I haven't finished drawing yet. Hurry along.
Hey. Arthur, stop being so cheeky.
This male lead is so handsome.
What about me?
Come on, Mr. Green. Are you jealous?
So he's more handsome?
No. My husband is the most handsome.
That's more like it. No way! This is too silly. How can they not recognize her? Does the writer fool us?
Exactly. This writer can't script. It's such a cliche plot. Do people actually watch this?
I heard it's pretty popular.
No way. The long-lost twin trope? That's been done for decades. And people still watch it?
Looks like cliches win hearts.
But the writer made the main characters look so clueless. The plot hole is so obvious, and they still can't figure it out. And that billionaire, so funny. No billionaire would act like that.
That male lead is so dumb. He's supposed to be an heir, and he can't figure this out? In real life, he'd be taken out.
And that female lead, so saintly. She's mistreated, yet forgives. I can't stand it. If it were me, I'd punch each of them once.
Calm down. You're still carrying a baby.
And those colleagues. We're busy working, okay? Who has time for all that scheming?
That's what cannon fodder is for. Otherwise, how would the villain's folly and hero's pain stand out?
Do people really like watching it?
By the ratings. Yes.
What's going on? It's actually pretty addictive.
There's a reason why it's popular.
The male lead is so handsome.
And the female lead is so pitiful.
Exactly. How many episodes until they meet? I'm eager to know.
In almost 100 episodes.
Almost 100 episodes? This writer stretches things.
The writer has some skills.
She finally reunited with her mom. So touching. What's the ending?
The second female lead got locked up. She was released after many years. The adoptive mom lost her mind. The main couple lived happily ever after.
Yay! That's really the best ending.